Are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. So digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Down and away, ball one. Gallo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Contreras finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired. 2 down now. Digging in, Danny Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Count is 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Popped him up. Anderson in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Strike one to start the at bat. The 0-1 on its way. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Calhoun. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Willie Calhoun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Up next for the Rangers, Brian Anderson. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Liner towards second. Oh, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there's one away. Ready now, Jason Kipnis.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jason.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Schwarber stands at second with 2 gone. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So here's Albert Almora next. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And Hayward has a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So one away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Kipnis has it. Throw in time at first for out number two. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Late that time for a strike.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. At the plate, Danny Santana, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's Javier Baez. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. 1-1 to Schwarber.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Got him. So next to the plate for Texas, Willie Calhoun. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Pulled toward right center field. Almora's got it, and there is one away. Stepping in, Brian Anderson. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting.
To plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and that's the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Ronald Guzman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And that's out number 1. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Right side and right into the shift. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Ian Happ. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. At the plate, Albert Almora looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now, north-south.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Grounded back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. 0-2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The right fielder, Jason.
Popped him up.
Hayward.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Base hit into right center. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that brings up Javi Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is all set for the start of the inning. Into the box now, Danny Santana.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Now batting, Willie Calhoun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is up and in, ball one. One and one to count. Now here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Comes set, the 0-1. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras is after it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Gone! Standing in now, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Guzman. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. No balls and 1 strike. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The batter,
so Elvis Andrus the next to bat.
Elvis Andrus.
Line toward the alley in left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. In there, strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Little chopper down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Contreras is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here. The next Cub up, Albert Almora, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's feel is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. into center field. Line drive base hit. At the plate, Jason Hayward, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Andrus on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And that misses ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First delivery to him on the way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Choo. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Now he's safe at third as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Number 9, shortstop, Javier.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The 2-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back. And they have taken the lead. To the plate now, Brian Anderson. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit.
Now batter, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. The swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to Chirinos. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Todd Frazier will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The catcher, Wilson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Who's hitting for the call? Number 13, David.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just inside. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Weekly hit to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Hit toward the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Elvis Andrus now, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready to take his hacks again, Rougned Odor, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Almora will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. Scott Heineman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in, Albert Almora. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Albert.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Rounded down the third baseline. The bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batter, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
At the plate now, Jason Hayward, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. So striding in, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Leclerc is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 inning. Is it really?
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Well, there might be a few chewed-up fingernails on both sides, but this one ends with a tying run on third and the winning run stranded at first. Great game right down to the end.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Texas Rangers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Brett Martin earns the victory on the mound. Kyle Hendricks turned in 7 2/3 innings of very good work, but still takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.